Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, number 41. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ground ball right into the shift. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. He's got to hurry, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Number 41 is there, and he has it for the out. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Rougned Odor.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 1-1.
That's a ball.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. In now, Brandon Crawford, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He pulls this one into right. Souza back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tapper up the line. The 0-1 on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Left fielder.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, number 21. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Stepping up now, Steven Souza, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Grounded to third. Freeman's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hart 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 41. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman, number 3.
First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Souza. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 once more. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. At the plate, Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is line to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hard hit ball to second. A dive by Gordon. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltre.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Really tied him up on that one. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he just manages to get his hand in. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. On to first, a double play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Anthony Rendon.
To third. Freeman is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 21. He singled his last time up. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 41. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cue shot here out towards short. To his left is Crawford. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Drill down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Cain is aboard after the strikeout.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging in, number 41. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A pause and the 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. The short, hit hard. Ramirez has it on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to right. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 21.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now. Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Standing in, Alexi Ramirez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And there he goes towards second. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit down the third base line. And now a jump throw against his body. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. D. Gordon tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The 3rd baseman.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, and Beltre has got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Terrence Gore.
Here's a look over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity.